Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Bridget Chantel. Hit that subscribe and like button because I know you're finna like this video. Period. Okay, so today we are gonna be having a girl talk. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Based on how do you know if you really love yourself, sis? And if you don't love yourself, trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna love yourself and you're gonna have a whole different mindset. So stay tuned and keep on watching. And I'm sorry if I sound a little sick because I am, you feel me? We're not gonna talk about it. We just not gonna talk about it. That's it. I'm sick. I'm getting over it now, but we're not gonna talk about it. We're here to talk about, today we're gonna be talking about how do you know if you love yourself, sis? How do you really know if you love yourself? So, okay, where do we start? How do you know if you love yourself? And I know a few females is gonna be like, they're gonna come across this video and be like, oh, I love myself. I always got my hair done. I always got my nails done. I take care of myself. I always look cute. No, sis. It's deeper than that, okay? It's deeper than that. I'm talking about when you're in a relationship. How do you know if you love yourself? Okay, first I want you to always remember that you're the one with the jewels that the man wants, okay? You want what he got, period. Always remember that, okay? That's number one. Tip number one. Always remember that you have the jewels that he wants. Tip number two. I want you to know that, and if you see me looking down, that's because I'm reading my notes. Tip number two. I want you to know if a man wants you and has to have you, trust me, he's going to do whatever he has to do. He's going to do whatever he has to do, and he's going to do whatever you say. He gonna do whatever you say and what he needs to do to get you. You feel what I'm saying? And of course, I know all the girls have experienced that. Like, oh, when we first met, he head over heels for me. But it's like, I'm talking about when y'all like months in, and you know when the relationship is not so fresh. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he's still gonna be like that. Like, he should still be that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he really wants you, that him changing over time, that's not gonna happen. Feel me? Only if you allow it. Only if you allow it. You feel what I'm saying? And tip number three. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, majority of the time, you gotta show him how you want to be treated. Show him how you want to be treated. So for example, like, if he's trying to treat you a certain way and you don't agree with it or you don't like it, that's it. Okay? That's it. Like, what I mean by that is, like, if he trying to put, let's say y'all get in a heated argument or something like that, right? And he decides that he wants to put his hands on you. First of all, no. You have to, like, when he's doing something that you don't like, you always gotta step back and draw the line. Like, listen, you're not gonna do that, period. And if you're gonna be this type of person, then I gotta go. And that's another thing that I want to get to next. Let's get into that. Tip number 4. I want you to go get a notebook. I want you to go get your notebook, and on one side, I want you to make a little column of 2. So one side is gonna be what I don't want in a man and what I want in a man. Okay? And write it out. Write it out. Write it out. Like, you could put, like, I want him to have a job. I want him, and it don't even have to be about money. To be honest, happiness does not equal money, period. So it could be like, I want him to be a gentleman. I want him to have manners. I want him to be, like, whatever this perfect man is for you, write it out. Write it out. And then on the other side, write out what you don't want. Like, I don't want him to disrespect me. I don't want him to put his hands on me. I don't want him to raise his voice. Like, you know, just different things that you don't want in a man. And I really feel like you should follow that. You feel me? And knowing if you love yourself is how you allow people to treat you, whether it be your boyfriend, your friend, whoever. You feel me? It's just certain things that you are gonna allow, and it's just certain things that you just have to be like, yo, this is a deal breaker for me, and I have to let you go, period. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have those deal breakers, basically. You have to have those deal breakers, and if they do a deal breaker kind of thing that you don't like, if that makes any sense. So say like, oh, he cheated on you, and that's a deal breaker for you. If he's crossing one of those lines, then you have to leave him. I'm sorry, you have to leave him. I mean, some people do change. It's totally up to you, sis, if you want to give him that second chance or not. You know what I'm saying? And I might make another video about that. Like, how do you know if second chances really work? Ooh, that's a good one. Stay tuned. I might do that. So stay tuned. But yeah, let me see what else I got in here. Like, another thing too, you have to let them know. Like, say if like you and this guy is meeting and y'all at the talking stage, like when y'all getting to know each other and things like that, you have to let him know what you want. Meaning, like, what kind of man you want. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, whether you tell him or not, if his motives are bad or if he has good intentions, you're gonna see it over time. So whatever you tell him, that shit might just go right over his head. Because at the end of the day, those are your motives and your intentions. He has different motives and different intentions, so it's gonna be completely different on how y'all approach the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And after like a while, and depending on how he responds to, like, let's say for example, if you be like, oh, I don't want, like, if you meeting a guy for the first time and y'all talking and stuff like that, and you tell him like, I don't wanna have sex until we're in a relationship, or I don't want to have sex until it's like 6 months of us talking or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, well, I'm not gonna wait that long. Like, I'm just not. Then that would tell you right there what his motives are. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have your column of what you want in a man, what you don't want in a man. You feel me? And I really feel like you should live by whatever you put in that column, because that's gonna remind you of how you want to be treated and how you don't want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And if you allow these people to cross these certain type of boundaries, they're gonna keep crossing them. They're gonna keep disrespecting you, and that ties into like, okay, now I don't, not that you don't love yourself, but it's like, how you allowing people to treat you, you're not loving yourself, because you are going against what you want, you know what I'm saying, to try to please somebody else. And at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy, okay? It's what makes you happy. Like, that's why I really recommend this column, because it'll give you somewhere to start and something to like go back to, and like, you know, just to freshen up your thoughts. Like, wow, like, this is what I don't want, and this is what he's doing. That should be a deal breaker. Like, what I don't want in a man, that column, that should be your deal breakers. That should definitely be your deal breakers. Like, because it's like, if you allowing somebody to cross these boundaries that you don't like, once you let them cross those boundaries, they're gonna do it again. Because if you allow them to, they're gonna keep on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just gonna keep on. That's it. I don't really have too much to say based on this topic. I really didn't write down too many. But yeah, that's just a few little tips of things that you can do to, like, you know, love yourself. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, the people around you are gonna love you. When you respect yourself, people around you are gonna respect you. If you allow people to disrespect you, trust me, if you don't respect yourself, other people are gonna see that, especially men. They can tell when a woman does not respect herself. So that's when you open the door for them to disrespect you, once they feel like you don't have no respect for yourself. And that's not what we doing over here. That's not what we doing over here. Not my supporters. We are not doing that over here. Period. Like, you feel me? And do that column thing. See if it works out for you. You know what I'm saying? And if it does, let me know, sis. If you take my advice, let me know if it worked, which it will. Remember, always have respect for yourself, and always remember that you got the jewels that he wants, okay? Period. So with that being said, he has to follow all your rules and everything. That's it. He has to respect you. He has to do whatever he needs to do, and make sure that's an ongoing thing that never stops. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you would know if you respect yourself, how you allow other people to treat you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much to this girl talk. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up as always, and subscribe, sis. If you haven't already, subscribe, period. And if you feel like one of your girls need to hear this, send them the link to the video. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Period. Okay? Put your sis up on game. Put your whoever, put them up on game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put them up on game. Like, that's it. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna catch you in my next one, sis.